Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, I am Adnan Al-Imad. Today, I will be explaining the first part of language review, number 1, grade 12, page 4, comparison and contrast. Now, let's take another grammatical rule, contrast. Contrast is comparison between two people, things that shows the differences between them. Let's start with although. Although here is a conjunction, expresses unexpected relationships between two actions or events. It used to give the same meaning as but. Look at these two sentences. Have two actions, the relationship between them is different because the second action or the second event gives us opposite result. I was hungry. I didn't eat. So I want to join them together to become one sentence with the joining word although. So the sentence should be, although I was hungry, I didn't eat. Or I didn't eat although I was hungry. Another example. He worked hard. He didn't pass his exam. Look at these two sentences. The second sentence gives us unexpected relationships for the first one, or opposite result. I want to join them to become one sentence with using the word although. Although have two positions. The first position is at the beginning of a sentence, and the second position is in the middle of a sentence. Let's start with the first position. Although he worked hard, he didn't pass his exam. The second position, as we said, is in the middle of a sentence, so it should be, he didn't pass his exam, although he worked hard. Number 2, however. Although and however. However, is another word here expresses contrast. However is an adverb, introduces an idea that is different from the idea in the sentence before it. It can be used to give the same meaning as but. However contrasts unexpected relationships between two actions or two events. Look at these two sentences. She was tired. She stayed up to watch the late night film on television. There are two actions. The second one is an expected or opposite result. Why do we say opposite result? Because the expected result or the expected event that was she went to bed. She was tired, she went to bed. But it's opposite. She stayed up to watch the late night film on television. So we join these two sentences to become one by using however. however, has two positions. The first position comes inside or in the middle of a sentence. For example, she was tired, however, she stayed up to watch the late night film on television. The most or gentle. She was tired, however, she stayed up to watch the late night film on television. The second position is at the end of the second sentence. She was tired, she stayed up to watch the late night film on television, however. Let's practice. Connect the sentences with however and although. Pay attention to commas and full stops. Number 1. The book wasn't very interesting. I read it from start to finish. Although. So how to join them together with the word although, and pay attention to commas and full stops. So the answer will be, although the book wasn't very interesting, I read it from start to finish. Or I read the book from start to finish, although it wasn't very interesting. Number 2, the weather is very cold. Rashid isn't wearing a coat. However, I said before, however, I have two positions. Just start with the first position. So the answer will be, the weather is very cold. However, Rashid isn't wearing a coat. Or, the weather is very cold. However, Rashid isn't wearing a coat. At the end of the sentence, with however, the weather is very cold. Rashid isn't wearing a coat, however. Now, let's take another grammatical rule, whereas. Whereas is a conjunction. This word can also be used to give the same meaning as but to describe opposites. Whereas comes at the beginning or in the middle of a sentence. Let's take this example. Ahmed worked hard. His brother didn't work hard. So I want to join them to become one with the word whereas. So the sentence should be, whereas Ahmed worked hard, his brother didn't. Another example. He eats meat, whereas she's a vegetarian. Let's practice. Join each pair of the following sentence using the given conjunction. Adel is hardworking. His brother isn't. Whereas. So the answer will be, whereas Adel is hardworking, his brother isn't. Again, contrast is used to show the differences between two facts or two ideas. The linking words that used with the contrasts are although, however, whereas. We write whereas at the beginning or at the middle of a sentence to describe opposite. Although comes at the beginning or in the middle of a sentence. However, can be in the middle of a sentence or at the end of the sentence. All of them are contrasts to join two facts, but there is a difference, or the relationship between them are different, or gives us unexpected or opposite results. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and that was today's lesson, contrast. See you in the next lesson.